It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Stellar Horizons is a game about humanity's first steps towards the stars over the next 150 years. Designed by MIT graduate and SpaceX veteran Dr. Andrew Rader, players vie for supremacy in exploring, expanding, and exploiting resources throughout the solar system in order to dominate the space race. In Stellar Horizons, players command a faction, which represents a nation or group of nations on Earth. Through cooperative and competitive strategies, players explore and colonize the solar system, as well as develop technology to accelerate their goals. The next 150 years will see humans touch down on another planet for the first time, build settlements in space, travel to the outer reaches of the solar system, and send robotic explorers to visit planets around other stars. Stellar Horizons begins at today's level of technology, bridging the gap to an advanced space voyaging future, relying only on technologies possible within our current understanding of the laws of physics. From that early start, Stellar Horizons tracks a rapid technological development leading from today's modest means of space transport all the way to massive orbital stations, safe human cryopreservation, antimatter drives, extensive planetary bases, terraforming, and even space elevators. All the solar system's planets and their major moons are featured, along with asteroids, comets, and other places of interest. Gameplay takes place on tiles representing planets, dwarf planets, asteroids, moons, and other worlds. The planet tiles are arranged outwards from the sun, forming the solar system as a series of travel hubs. Moons are offshoot systems of each planetary system. Each world can be explored, and most can be mined for resources, or support a space settlement. In Stellar Horizons, players begin on Earth in the year 2030, from where they must navigate their faction to victory by assembling an interplanetary presence based on political savvy, exploration, scientific research, and a weaponized fleet vying for supremacy. Each faction has unique advantages and disadvantages along with its own ship designs and bases. All factions can appear in every game, although, if not managed by a human player, interactions can be limited. North America begins as the frontrunner, on the cusp of landing humans on Mars. It is a balanced faction, adept at both robotic and human exploration, and getting a bonus for being the first to develop new technologies. Russia is the other heavyweight in historical space achievement. It slants more to the human settlement side of space exploration, relying on its expertise in space stations and benefiting from robust and determined crews. The European Union is adept at diplomacy, robotic exploration, and physics research. Its astronomy programs are unrivaled by any other faction. China benefits from the early integration of their military into their space program, a growing economy, and the ability to reverse engineer technologies developed by other factions. Japan focuses on quality over quantity with some of the best, yet most expensive, ship designs, along with highly reliable robotics. Asia is a new entrant to the space race, with the ability to mass-produce inexpensive vessels and a focus on trade and planetary resource extraction. South America and Africa combine into a hypothetical assembly of everyone else. Based around a few key nations, this faction starts behind, but with a rapidly developing economy and technology base, a keen interest in competing in the new space race, and endowed with the best equatorial launch sites on Earth. A key aspect of your faction's control of the solar system will depend upon a fleet of spacecraft. There are 3 types: launch, robotic, and crewed vehicles. Launch vehicles are used to carry smaller ships off-planet or fling resources from base to base around the solar system, resupplying distant outposts. Robotic explorers come in several flavors. Space telescopes peer out into the cosmos or examine planets and moons in the solar system. Flyby ships zoom past their target planet, moon, or asteroid, taking sensor readings along the way. Orbiters get in close to survey a planet or moon or monitor atmospheric readings. Rovers land and travel along the surface of a world, increasing the chance that you'll find something valuable. Crewed vehicles do it all. They explore, trade, extract resources, build bases, and fight. Bases are the key to expanding into space beyond Earth. Built in orbit or on the surface of a world, these range from simple resupply, mining, or research outposts to thriving spaceports, dockyards, commercial hubs, and even glimmering cities in space. We hope you have enjoyed this look at Compass Games' upcoming presentation of Andrew Rader's Stellar Horizons, and we hope that you will support our Kickstarter campaign to bring this unique and outstanding gaming experience to your table.